back up for a while so I can color.
That's an odd little turn.
Yeah. Say that's probably that floor drain.
That's something there. Top.
Almost looks like a
downspout.
That or a floor cleanup that's been covered up. Once it runs all the way out, that's a transition of it right there.
I think that's what the thing you're getting caught on.
So at 37 feet is where I couldn't get past, and you can see it. You can see some breaks right there. That's the transition. I didn't have it zeroed out before, so it was probably right there. The water's trying to get a skid on there.
The only thing else to do is put a forward facing there and blow around all the water. Something wrong with my camera head. How so?
So you can clearly tell that I'm going down. You know, there's plenty of fall, but it's showing 1% backfall. Now it's showing fall.
I think you were caught on something.
Might be pushing that rock. There, because there it's showing. That thing should be screaming. It's about 89 feet to the main. Oh, this looks like a break there, but I can't keep the camera clean. There's something funky going on right there.
You want to run a faucet?
Yeah. I don't know which way's cold. is we'll fire it up where it's at. What that purple is what? 50?
That's 50 is purple.
We'll fire it up where it's at, bring it back slowly, and then put the forward-facing nozzle on it after we bring it back. And that way I can clean it a little bit while I'm bringing it back. There's several spots in there that I still had shit. I can't keep my lens clean. There's something right there. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Need some Rain-X on the lens.
Or the Schwalm and the Dan Cutter both have the air things.
There's something going on right there. Let's do that. We might be able to keep it clean. I'll pause this. So it looks like a big little chunk of concrete. So we're roughly 48 feet out. We got a lot of mist in there, so we can't get a good video, but there's a chunk of pipe coming in from the top here. That's going to be under the garage. We'll try and do a flush to try and get it just some clean water in there so we can see. Problem is isn't going to cause it to collapse. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a big chunk of pushing it. So that was what, 53 feet, 47 feet or something. Another chunk laying right there. I'd like to push all the way out to that chunk, so a bunch of little chunks don't get buried around it. I don't like that right there either. The transition, there's a piece in there. See, she's had two or three other plumbing companies out here. And I don't know if anybody ran an auger. So I just can't tell what it is either. So we pushed this chunk roughly from 47 feet to 74 feet. We're going to go ahead and get a recording of where it's at now and continue pushing it. So there's the big chunks of pipe laying in the bottom. This would have been what caused the backup. There's a chunk there and there's another chunk in front of it. I'll go ahead and pause the video and keep flushing. Horrible picture. I think it was 74. There it is. My order on. How high were you before?
20. Make you like the first PG, which means you're in charge of the.
So we're about 90 foot out. We have a hidden tap here on the left. You can just kind of see a little bit of water coming out. This would be more likely a neighbor to the left's tie-in. We got some fractures here. Got some root intrusion here.
So they're on the offset, I think.
So we currently have this pushed out to about 87 feet. Let it drain down. We got several fractures in this piece here. Separation with offset there. I pushed it. Unless I'm dragging it back with me. Alright, so there's the chunk there. You can see it takes up about 50% of the pipe. I'll go ahead and do about 25.
Try not to it.
Yeah, I just want to wait for the water to start coming by. No longer a problem. Alright, so we pushed it into the main. We're going to go ahead and do a final video. I'm coming back. We've mentioned previously about the fractures and stuff there. We got fractures here, fracture with it offset. Intrusion. Circular fractures here at this joint. Chunks there.
It looks like, yeah, it's just saw concrete.
So this would be the section where that pipe, the first piece of clay is missing. We can't get a good look because it's on a turn. I'm going to locate this spot. More than likely it's going to be under the garage floor. We'll go ahead and pull the hose out. We'll flush, continue flushing it, but I'm going to pause the video. This is either a tie-in or a hole in the pipe there on the right. Looks like a tie-in, probably for the sink. There's a bar sink. Turn that bar sink on right there. Let's see. Does it work?
Yeah. Have it on. Is that it?
It'll take a minute to get there. Yeah, that's it. So this is the bar sink. And so we've got everything we can flush out of there without damaging the pipe anymore. And do a final inspection. So this is 4-inch cast iron pipe. Somewhere in here will be a tie-in for the sink. Should be going into the stack. Right there on the left. Tie-in for the stack. And we have another tie-in here on the right. That's for the bar sink. And then we have our transition to clay. I'm going to pause this and we'll do some locates. So this is in the doorway for the bathroom at a depth of 1'5". We'll go ahead and go into the cross. This is a depth of 2'4" in the center of the doorway, about 6 inches in front of the door. Can't mark it away. They pull the carpet up. It's still attached, but we do have a depth of 2'5". We got a fairly good offset here. We got some fractures here with a 9 o'clock tie-in. Pause that. See where that's at. The tie-in at 9 o'clock is at a depth of 1'1". It's about a foot off the wall in front of the wall register. Pause. So this looks to be a floor clean out. Would be right underneath where the wall and the carpet meet. We've got several pretty good fractures in there, so what I would recommend is to dig it here. I'm going to pause and get a better locate for a depth. This is at a depth of 1'1", about a foot off the wall to the right hand side, right at the edge of the wall register. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zero it out here. So this here is where the pipe's broken and missing. You can see it's all busted up. You cannot see the right hand side of this due to it being on a 45. You can see the concrete where they concreted around the clay. You can see a drop there. You can see the pipe missing there. This is a 6-inch concrete pipe now. So this is 35 feet. What I'm going to do is measure out to, now that we know that it runs out, goes out through the side, I'm sorry, the driveway. The right-of-way is going to be a lot further. We were originally told it went out the side of the house. We got some fractures here, circular fractures. I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here and see where we're at. So I've located this about 6'6" deep. This is about halfway down the sidewalk. So we're at 47 feet. I'm going to go another 12. Go 60 feet and locate that.
Can you get this all just right up and leave it?
Yeah, I'll pull it up. Thank you. This would be a foot into the right of way, so they'd be looking at a 60-foot liner, either a 35-foot liner or 60 foot. If they wanted to cover all their line, it would be a total of 60 foot from the pit area to the end of the liner. So we do have some fractures here at about 69 feet. MSD's not going to worry about this because it's not as much of a structural issue. I would probably still bring it up to them I'll send a report over, but it would be put at the bottom of the list. You can see here several issues in that spot. This is going to be right in the apron. And then this is the city tap. There's the city main there. So this spot's under the garage floor. So there would be no way of getting to that. This would have to definitely be lined. This is some overpour deposits that would be cut out when we jet it, or I'm sorry, when we line it. This is the area that we would recommend to open the floor. One, it eliminates a Dan cut. Two, we take care of these fractures at this spot. We've got some serious fractures going on. This here looks to be scarring. Don't look to be a fracture. This is the T. There's a toilet bolt. There's a little short piece of clay there on the T, and then it goes to cast iron here. There's the tie-in at 3 o'clock. This could use a light descale. However, that would have to be done through the toilet flange. Again, when you do when we got a tie-in here at about 10 o'clock, you do a descale, it can reveal a lot.